for some reason, my computer just deactivated my mic. Just entirely. That was freaking weird, but I guess I'm here. Even though my altitude is not reacting now. Weird. Device. How about now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, I don't know why that happened, but it's fixed, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, nothing went through, did it? Some minor news. I have decided on the V-Day plan for the stream I intend to be doing. We'll see if everything works out or not. But I intend to do a multi-hour stream, not on Valentine's Day itself, for one. Any of you with partners should be spending time with them, obviously. But also, I still have to work that day. But I have the 15th off, and I'm planning a very special stream. For those of you who are in my Discord, you've heard me talk about some of the choices. But, you know, I figured I'd just use this video, as soon as I remember which one of these things it is, to explain my decision.
The tea that makes you a furry.
The tea that makes you a furry?
Yeah, the tea that makes you a furry.
Excuse me?
I gotta tell you about this tea. It made me a furry.
You have to know that's not possible.
Look at me. I'm furry as heck. And it's because I drank the tea that makes you a furry.
There are a million reasons why you might have those ears. I'm not going to entertain the idea that a tea could make you a furry.
Wait, actually, I think it's the fern in the tea, not the tea itself. Something to do with puns?
What are you talking about?
If you put milk in it, you turn into a cow.
Stop.
But I'm still a furry.
Enough. Let's say, hypothetically, that a tea could actually make you a furry.
The fern.
The fern. Let's say the fern could make you a furry. How did you become a furry? Did your DNA change? Did you grow more vertebra for your tail?
Felix, listen.
Can you not digest meat anymore?
I mean...
Did you lose color vision?
I don't know, Felix. I just became a furry.
I'm finding it hard to believe. It doesn't hold together logically.
I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't a furry and now I'm a furry. I think it's because I drank the tea that makes you a furry.
This is all pretty ridiculous.
You want to see for yourself?
Sure. Why not?
You can drink the tea.
Hoping most people who
You'll be a
are
furry.
watching right now
Look how
know
gosh dang
the
funny
source
I am.
meme.
I'm not going to become a furry.
You will become a furry.
I won't.
You will.
The tea will not make me a furry.
Okay, fine. But don't say I didn't warn you about becoming a furry. Julie, pull up the itch.io page for the visual novel about the tea that makes you a furry.
I'm not going to become a furry after drinking the tea.
Good luck, boss.
So you can guess where this is going.
Hey.
Hey. I'm a furry.
The just funniest advertisement for that. I'm so glad they made that. And those of you unfamiliar with the meme they were referencing, making fun of some talk radio pair with some decent AI work, or people who are really good with impressions, talking about a beach that makes you old, or turns you old, or something like that. But yeah, we'll be doing, well, I'll be doing Mice Tea, and I'm gonna see how many different endings I can get in a 3 to 4 hour stream. I say that because I'm not sure exactly how much energy I'll have, because it is a very talk-heavy game. But yeah, we'll be doing our part. But yeah, because of the longer time, we will also be going a little bit sooner, still working out exactly when to have that start. But hopefully it'll still end about the same time as, well, the stream is going today, which is roughly 8 p.m. CST. But yeah, with that little tidbit out of the way, I guess we can go to the art stream proper. So let me just slightly adjust down there. There you go. We are working on another book cover to start. I have most of it done, as you can see. So I will also show off the, well, my process before going further. Why do I have these visible? They're not supposed to be visible yet. But yeah, I pretty much just have a blank for the 2D and, well, sorry, the open and closed versions of the book, because they're both technically 3D. but they're supposed to be non-visible, so they don't eat up just the energy. But right now, I'm just working on the cover size. Oh, wait a second. Where is this? Oh, they're. I guess because those are not any of the typically used things. Yeah, another book cover. I have Moped, and it was so much work. I'm just keeping it there. That's more just remember that particular font to use because there's a lot of fonts. Ah, yeah. There we go. Figured it out. Because most of that is invisible anyway, we can just leave that visible. And I'm just working the current covers section. With this one for AmberRam, another streamer, kind of inspired this particular cover. All of them are just in the palette section because I have a bunch of book ideas and it's easy just having the palettes ready. But yeah, let's see. So, close that. Yeah, we've got the ambers right here and all these specific details, all the different chains. Let's see. This is the foreground foot. Yep, foreground. Just gonna zoom in here. Got our color palette. Actually, I'm gonna need to zoom in more and open this folder to mess with everything manually. It's gonna be real fun, folks. Thank you for standing by and suffering with me. But we are going to start inside that is actually close thing. Oh, right, yeah. Because, so the way I have these chains to make the overlapping look. See, I'll just, you can see the ones marked long are actually full lengths. Meanwhile, the ones marked, which is there it is. Ones marked short are the ones who've got two cutoff sections. I already regretted doing it instead of just having one broken in each one. Back before I did all the right after I did all the copy paste nonsense, I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I mean, it's fine. I appreciate the attempt, Rango. I do. It's just unfortunate that it happened. Yeah, I don't think the fact that a raid happens matters too much to Twitch, so much as the people coming in. But it is the thought that counts. So thank you. Ooh. Twitch has not been happy as of late for some reason. Well, that's good. You got it fixed at least. Yeah, as hopefully you were here for. Ooh, actually, I should move all these. No, not. Sometimes does that. Let me put this there. Now I should be able to, yes, move all of it. I think that's always good. It's probably some weird like update or something didn't go through because no update or what have you. But yeah, if you were not here, I am. Oh yeah, might as well zoom out and show you the whole thing. Working on another book cover. And actually, I don't think I should the title. The Marionettes from the Mistress, which will, as you can see, look like a artist posing thing, which is why I got this for inspiration. Dressed in a vaguely ballet style dress. I just went off reference images. I'm not going to go too much work because it is just not going to be visible for most people who see the books in action, in flight. But yeah, all these are going to be nice, tight, and taut because they lead to whatever imaginary marionette marionette master, whoever's pulling the strings up here, off frame. But it actually does not matter anything. This one is going to be slack and cut off. We'll say about there. Yeah, we'll. Don't need the title. So just gonna have that back to invisible, back to here. I think to start, we're gonna make our first like actual ankle bracelet here. Here we go. So start. Let's go. Your next Ruinio stream will be Legend stream, rather than Purity State. Oh, that is unfortunate luck there. Sorry that whatever broke broke. Always hate to see it when it happens, right? You know, I mean, that sounds like you got it somewhat fixed. It's not gonna be like completely restarting, right? It's on the bottom. Oh, right, I have to get object path. There we go. I think I can do. See, that's a bad lineup, but we're gonna make that a little skinnier. Come on, there. A little slanted. Also, stream keeps pausing and unpausing. I think that might be a view side thing. My bits per second are still extremely high. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but with some of the issues your computers had with some high quality games, it might be unfortunate news for your computer. Sorry to say. It is. Oh, misspelled ankle there. Your streams had some unfortunate lag spiking, sadly. Bracelet color. Oh, it's on stroke for some. Yeah, we'll, fuck, who knows with Twitch? I mean, my stream in particular shouldn't be too resource heavy for them. Well, hopefully they're able to make it back. I guess for now, we'll go ahead and start with just stealing this color scheme off the gold chains. I think that can't be it. There it is. I knew I only did like 2 tones on there. So I think what I need to do, make this reflected. There we go. I can have it dark on both sides. More there. Now, let's see. Okay, good. I was a little scared it would affect the gradient on those, but it didn't. Nice. We can actually put that there. Let's actually make it a little tilted. Give it a bit more what's the phrase, depth to it. I think that's right, the phrase choose. Let's see, from here we need to make another smaller loop here for the big chain to go through, and then I'll adjust this and actually probably the whole thing over. In fact, let's start with that first. And then I have to go to this. Actually, wait. The way this is, they should actually other way. So let's rotate. Where's the rotate point? There we go. That so we can flip vertically. Where did that's weird. No, we'll just move back up here. Now flip vertically. Not too far off. A little bit. There we go. Yeah, more like that-ish. That'll be a better angle, yeah. Save, so any random restart does not unfuck that. Or refuck that, really. I just did the unfucking. Okay, we need to do another loop, so let's... Yeah, we'll copy this one. Okay, we're gonna put it there. We're gonna start just making all these invisible. For the short, all we need is really just half. Actually, before that, we need to get this. It's doing that again. Cool. Okay, where's the rotate point? Okay, point is here. Where did they kept that for the whole thing? But whatever. To get that more or less like there, what we can do is duplicate it again with the top one. That, do some minor adjusting. Let's see. Just a little cheat way to do this. No, let me select there. 2, and just that all the way to here. Oop. Thing that need to be moved up. Go, and it's not gonna be perfect, but it will be close enough. So we just combine them. World's most functional website, exactly. I wish I knew where it was so I could go there. Perhaps I'd stream better too. Yeah, and then we still need a little bit fixing, so we're gonna do it both ways. That. Then we'll have a nice clean inside. Just subtracting. Alright, and then we only need 1/2 really. Cut it. So this time we're going up to here. We're gonna, where is that intersection? Yep. Why is turning off VPN seems to fix it? Yeah, VPNs are not very stream friendly, no matter where you are. It's an unfortunate truth of the world. Let's see, well, that's still too long. That's looking better, looking better. This we can. Oh, we should. Dang it. Maybe when things get all selected weird like this. No, and it's still another one. You know what? Put it here, and then we'll delete, delete. Add the curve. Go, in fact, actually, that one. There. Curve is going to be a lot more stable. Sears, yeah. The, here and straight line. Yeah, it's, be great if combining shapes didn't always add all these other artifacts and whatnot, but it's the cost one pays to do shortcuts. Oh lord. Wish even when you zoomed in it would not freaking all these little bumps. No problem. I was mostly agreeing. It's like, yep, super functional website. They did such a great job. Proud of them. So proud of them. Is that the? Oh, you can affect the blur from the what's it? The node tool. Interesting. I don't like that. Seems like something I would accidentally mess up. Other blur. That's good. This. Nope. Wrong thing deleted. There. So your Rooney stream is going to be closer to your current level rather than game. I mean, at least you know the ideal cards you need, right? Unfortunate. Oh, it is back to new safe. Oh, that sucks. What you were talking earlier, I thought maybe you were spared that and just like minor corrupted forced you back a bit, or oof. That is unfortunate. Sucks that it happened to you. Hopefully it's not too hard getting back to where you were. I mean, I know it's gonna be at least a little hard, but still. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's not gonna help either. Let me just cool. Oop. Everything being chained is kind of messing me up there. This, and then we span, then we put it there, then we just need to put some curves there, and it'll look a bit more natural. 3 levels and several bosses away. Again, my condolences to your save file and all the progress you did have up till now. It always sucks when that happens. Still, despite all that, I'm glad all the misery upon you, you are still coming out here to enjoy some fun times. Hopefully it'll make it easier to grieve. I guess it's right, or the best term right now. Okay, we need to. There's no tool, but only for you. Nope, there. There. So we do that, and that's mostly it. No, we only need this. What the fuck are you two doing? Get out of here. War Fortress. Your fort is going well. That's good. Always love when the dwarves can get their fort on. See that. You lost a dwarf to the plumbing. Jeez, that sounds beyond cursed. And I thought dwarves were engineering marvels, not creators of curses. Yeah, that looks good enough for what I'm shooting for. What's next? Well, we'll get it onto that layer later. Yeah, that one. It's gonna be a recurring thing, huh? What if I do another layer? Chain. All these go in said foot chain here. Will that stop the messing everything up thing? I hope so. I'm gonna have to freaking mass change all their rotation things, huh? Let me just do that first, because good lord. There. There. Yes, I do. And you know what? After I get these rotation points fixed, I will go ahead and show off that one. Because it is not anywhere near as far along as this one for AmberRam. There's literally no harm in showing it off. Got a lot of work to do. So there. Now it starts getting back that everything's far off for some reason. Wish rotating groups did not mess this up. Seems like really. Oop. Not what I was trying to do. Shit, where was I? Well, I also need to get that one, because I don't even see where it went. Oh, that's why. There's there. Go. There. Double check. Yeah, those were the ones I was most worried about. So, the Kaya one. I will have to hide the amber, actually foot chain too, because that is technically going to overlap. This is it. Probably visible if I was not selecting that. Getting the tank landlubber, which is making a little bit of fun slash reference to getting the car loser, which is the first game I actually saw Kaya stream the first time. I tuned in. It was a very interesting experience, and largely what I have so far is big aquarium tank and what looked like a smaller one attached to the front, like a turret. Eventually, I will make a mermaid-looking thing, maybe with a pirate hat. We'll see when I get there. But yeah, Amber is based off a piece of art she made, talking about her lore, about a figurative sculptor of figures as the metaphorical stand-in for making rigging VTuber models. And I just thought, hey, I can make a cover out of that. And lo and behold, here I am, doing my best. Let's get save last of my dinner drink of a nice tall glass of milk. Because I just wanted to treat myself tonight. Okay. Jeez, I wish it didn't auto scroll like that. One of the more annoying things it does. Okay, now that we're here, we can do this. So, yeah, we're gonna actually, maybe I should make a guideline for how I want this to kind of squiggly go. So let's see, going down here so it's not mixed up in the chain layers. Let's see, there is calligraphy tool. Line is a bit too thick. Go. I want to go. There, and it'll be kind of like bunched together. I'll resize it a little bit so it looks distant, but yeah, more or less where it's gonna be. Now we'll just put it there. Those two chain long can be fixed, so short one. This one is going to take a lot more rotating. Gotta be roughly there. We're gonna fix the edges later, just all at once. This one. Funky. It'll be fine if they look a little weird, just because they are the kind of more decorative style chains. Like I've only seen ones with loops like that in craft stores. Like I'm sure there are some in like hardware stores, but not too often from what I've seen. Let's see, we can actually leave that one like so. Back to this long. This one will need to be rotated though. Go. Okay. This one, I think. Flip. This. We're actually gonna have to make it smaller. Not too much. This is supposed to be going distant like that. There's a long one. Also, yep. And there we go. I think we should mass move these ones. So they're a little closer where we are in the image. Yeah, I need this short. Yeah, the reason I have them kind of staggered like this is because I have that whole one, the fake whole ones, which have two chunks, because I'm an idiot. Didn't think to make just one, flipping back and forth. But I digress. I said we're just having to work around that earlier artistic decision. I just did not feel like fixing. That one I am going to have to just straight up reconnect. It's good. The next link will probably be stuck around there. No. Actually, for this one, go the next short. Let's see. It's looking good. Actually, should be. Yeah. That's mostly it. And I can do this long one here. Yeah, let's get it like so. Actually, this one should be bigger. Same with. Oh. It's starting to get back into the foreground part of it. That. I'm gonna make just one more, but it's gonna be broken. So we don't need long, we need another short. There we go. To normal side, but where the break? Well, let me fix that together. I think the break is actually gonna be. There we go, yep. That. Not what I was trying to do. Come on. Add a note, there we go. Yes, like that. Come on. I said make point, there we go. Clicking both. Jeez, I hate when it adds things together that I don't tell it to. To create that one. There we go. Jaggeds look a little better. Really need to figure out how to just fix all these flyaway things. Ugh. But not opening that window. Freaking, I hate the shortcuts on Windows. There's so many of them. That won't be deleted because we're not using it that long. There we go. It's a little broken. It's mine. Now the annoying part of just fixing all the loose ends. So, path can go bye-bye. Okay, so start from the end and work our way in. Like that. One has to be there. What is this? Not saying that. Come on. Not. Why are there so many just right there? That's good. It's done. This one needs to be done from here. Why must I do things in ways that are just so annoying? Ugh, the pains of being new to a particular art program, not knowing all the ins and outs yet. Now come and click. Why? Sometimes it feels like it just adds nodes to vex me. I didn't select that one. Okay. And that one there. Oh. Still got these. What the fuck are those from? Okay, it's just from moving around at that line. It's just about to freak out. And come on, more there. That actually needs to be out. That needs to be freaking got rid of. There. Oh. There. And the most annoying thing is none of these details are going to be visible just because of their size. I think that'd make me stop adding these little details, but you'd be wrong. See, we'll do one there and another point. No, why? Do I have overlap set on this? Will come on. There. Really trying to say this program a little bit better. But until I do, I make do. Okay, let's straight up make another one. Node. Fix this curve. This. There's the one I'm currently working on there. Add them together. And unfortunately adds all those, but whatever. Okay, now here, leave that. We move. Stop doing those things. Food time? Yep, no problem. You go get your food and enjoy your time. That's good. That looks fine. Yeah, because that's another whole piece. So now we need to move to this. Freaking delete. Why are you here? Anyway. Here we go. And no, why'd you do that? There. Sometimes life is all about the going, fuck it, it works. That's good enough. Go. This needs to be cut back to here. On there. Straight delete those. That. So much there. Okay, that's a whole piece, but there's another part here. Sometimes I am absolutely tempted to just learn our program stuff like this the proper way. But then I realize I'm poor and I don't have that much free time. And the decision is made on my behalf. Let's see. Let's come up there. That ends. We got the shadow visible. This one doesn't actually need too much work, which is nice. There we go. Then we this here. We straight up delete these. We do not need. Here we actually have to add one there. Otherwise, looks fine. Okay, that we don't need. That like so. That out. Don't do that. God, I hate it when the art turns on me. That like so. It's good enough. Okay. Now all these can go back into this group. Yeah. You can straight up delete the chain as a layer. Okay, the chain now needs to go. Let's stay over the mannequin. No, actually, only needs to stay over the body. So we can put it right here under the skirt. Yeah, that's the skirt layer. Nope, come on. There. There we go. Actually, spotlight looks like it needs a little work. Why am I doing it this way? There is an easy way. Spotlight floor, where is spotlight? Stage light. So we duplicate this. Do highlight that as a lower layer. Save the path, only the stuff that overlap both. There we go. Now it perfect lines up on the edge. Beautiful. Oh boy, all the Discord chats are popping off at the same time. Cool. But yeah, there we go. We've got our marionette, the masked, kind of looking like an art drawing style mannequin thing. Whatever you want to call the little poser guys. They're fun. They're posable. They're poser guys. Ooh. There we go. So I need to make copies of the anklet thing to put on the other three limbs. Otherwise, that's good. Just copy it like that. Number 2. Why do you reopen the last one I had? Come on. Okay. Just say. There we go. This is going to take some resizing. Come on, man. Oh, why'd you... Ah, I see. First, we're going to have that move down, below all the chain layers. And then we rotate, like so. Resize like that. No, that's the wrong way to do it. We that, then these back to here. Jesus, why have you forsaken me? There we go. Now the other chains will just have to be looped into that. Do yeah, right there is fine. Let's see. Is that short? Why do you do this to me? Jesus. Like that, we hit the wrong freaking curve. There. The downside of working on two objects over each other with very similar color schemes. We will do it like this instead. Those. Actually, adjust that over a bit. But there we go. That's a lot more visible than what I was doing. Oh, before I forget. Loop. Bracelet. Copy again. Over here. because I was not in the right folder. Yeah. We don't need to be on that folder anymore. We close this. We're in the foreground hand. Put them there. Okay. Then we twist. Perhaps shout. And okay, yeah. Like that better. I hate when you do this. Stop auto selecting things for me. Go. Then pop all that. Can move it there. There. Pop them. Like. No. Like. Come on. Let me select that there. And Jesus Christ. Then we just move the loop up till it overlaps. Slightly better than that, actually. Pop. Pop. Eat. And there. Zoom out, that breaks looks fine. It's time for the final foot now. If it would stop reopening the ones I just closed. Okay. Oh, I just noticed, welcome back, Ringo. Enjoy your pot stickers. Let's see, we will... It did not paste. Mine did not paste. Didn't put them somewhere else, did they? No, I'm not seeing it. Damn. Come into here. We hit those two. Copy. Close. Come into here. Paste. Okay, perfect. And they're actually in that folder. That looks close enough to get to the twist version. Go. Wish it didn't make me reset that every time, but okay. Now we need to all into position. That one we are going to have to flip it. Then move it up to there. Annoying thing about working with this many layers. Sometimes it'll just go, it's like, hey, pay attention to me. Okay, we will. Oop, there we go. Need to add 2 of these. There, there. And this curve. Oh, come on, there. That actually works pretty decent. Alright, I need to then fix this layer. Oh boy, do I need to refix those layers. I need to do this. Not that. Right here. Those that don't overlap quite so much, because apparently overlapping right now is making them erase. Okay. Hey, Busky, welcome. As you can see, I'm working on another book cover. I just struggled with some friggin' chains. But But I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? Are you feeling ready for that one shot you're trying to run? So let me tell you, uh, your friend seems real enthusiastic with the single message she has actually contributed to that particular group chat. So it has been fun. Oh. Yeah, we are messing around with this little ballerina. I actually need to move this stuff around. Just not sure what to do. I mean, that's fair. Hope he's at least a little excited considering it's your friend you invited. Excited players are a lot more fun. Now we will see when game day comes around, I suppose. Yeah, seeing as you're just tuning up, girlfriend is going with a warlock. She's making Sybil. Oh wait, no, basically, so okay, close enough. But that'll be fun to actually see. I wish you the best of luck. So we need to delete that one. It's an easy way to do this. She wants all the little buddies. Because, you know, very fair. Who does not want little buddies to travel with them? Let's see, this thing we're going to be making 3 of. Yeah, 3. 2, 3. Those will be our cutoff marks for the chains we need to cut a little shorter. Not perfect. Let's see, path to intersection. Perfect. Almost perfect. We need to adjust where they're getting cut off. Let's go ahead and just do all that right now. I mean, as much as I like making art that seems to jump off the page, I need that to not be literal right now. Now, path. Intersection, perfection, all close enough. If it zooms out, it'll look fine. That's what matters. Okay. Let's see. Background foot, yep. Ground foot there. Delete all the ones that are not going to be on the page itself. Ooh, this one's actually going to be on twice. I need to actually make 2 additional ones, because the same issue is there. Duplicate those. Here, once again, intersection, long, one, section. This folder is good. Yes, that's the right one. Go. That can go. Then those 2 matter. Yep. Path, intersection, yep. Path, intersection, perfect. I forgot about that one. Shit. Well, do this. Duplicate some more. I wish I was better at looking at stuff. Apparently I'm not. Path, second, perfection. Inspiration behind this design? It is actually another streamer. Goes by AmberRam. I discovered her via a raid from another streamer, in fact. And she makes VTuber models, like the reactive ones that move with the face, they blink, stuff like that. And part of the lore for her character is she kind of crafts them. She carves them by hand, like a little mannequins or marionettes, and I thought, I can do something with that. So I have, and I don't think I have the title up after you popped in, Marionettes from the Mistress. I'm making it look like a ballet dancer who's being chained to the marionette hands instead of, strings. And, yeah, implying some sort of, like, dark slavery or deal that is being enforced. It would, oh wait, it's in here, isn't it? Yes. No. Where's, oh, is it in the head one? Yes, I put it here in security. God, I'm so great at remembering why I do stuff like this. Okay, let's zoom out. It'll be easier to remember. Well, easier to see which ones to get rid of. That is a keep. That is not. Okay, so here. Perfect, I still have them. That one. Section. Actually, that one is far enough off, I don't actually need to cut it. So I won't. Yeah, there's a... It's pretty good for the background, I think. For the actual back cover, let's see, how do I do that effect? First, I'll shrink all the stuff I do not need, just to clear up the space visually. And actually, I think I have to do this. Yes, I have to do it down here, so I can even close the Ramber one. If I duplicate this, bring it down, I'll just call this the cover gradient. Save in case something goes wrong. So here, instead of a normal fill, I'm going to do another gradient. We'll take this one, make it much darker. That's actually not where I want it. I want it on the outside, yeah, like a vignette. This is actually going to be easier with the gradient tool. There we go. I only want it, the vignette effect, on the top half. Expand it like that, which goes both directions. And like there. The fact that it will be behind this, what is it, stage light, will make it work so much better as an effect. Let's see. That makes it too bright. What I want to do is expand the dark out a little bit without being full dark. Good, good, good. I'll actually make this one dark as well. Good. That looks great. More visible. That, like she is metaphorically trapped by the shadows. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick lookup in another window how marionettes are typically controlled, like they're a two-hand system. Like, you know the puppet things where it's typically, where's the pen? There's click free. Where it's like two things and the strings are coming from that, or if marionettes are one of the weird ones that are like that. Because that will affect what kind of like silhouette I have here in the background for the hands. So let me see that window will work. Marionette, I guess full. Maybe some images where it's all from the view where you can't see the strings. What if I look up one for sale? That's gotta be, or like a museum. Museum might be better. So one might get pictures with how it's done. Ooh, here we go. This is, so it is a cross-style one, but it's a single. Okay. That's actually a similar layout to how I have chain. Oh, but mine has a set of legs. I think what I'll do is I'll do one silhouette here. Sorry, here in that corner. The little hand control thing. The other one I'll do some, not generic, but like a simpler hand, like a glove. Okay, so the way I usually do the drafts like that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to just make a new folder in here after I do it, but we'll do calligraphy. So let me see. Left hand, right hand like that, so it would be thumb, then roughly. It's not going to be pretty, but this is just the kind of draft thing to remember how to do it. And actually, this side I can just do the shape tool. See? No. Bezier tool would be easier. So, start with I'm going to make it a little cross-like. I'm blanking on what the name of the cross is that does it like this. Actually, that's much too wide. Only wanted a little boat like that. Yeah. Two sides being noticeably longer. Here we go. So first, we'll just say cross. And then this should go below the gradient thing, because we want that kind of in shadows look. Not too much. I need to do another gradient, so that this is darker, goes to that lighter effect. That. Oh, right, because this needs to be back to 100. Okay, perfect, and then we, forgot to turn off the heater. That would be an annoying buzzing to just constantly be going. Well, at least for you guys. There you go. That is the effect I'm looking for, yes. See, just like that. Good, 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 good. We can leave that as is. Now the annoying part will be how to make the hand. See. Yeah, I'm not gonna lock anything. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do all these fingers as individual layers. Right? The really annoying part thing is the view of the hand here is going to be like from the point of view of someone else. I'm going to have to really twist my hand to get how the hand would look. Nope, nope, not what I was trying to do. Right, this tool. Let's try and I'll actually make the hand itself up here. So here's kind of like meat of the hand. Let's see. This curve up a bit like that. Thumb goes in like this. Actually, not a bad thumb there with how I'm having to frickin' pose to do this. I'm mostly gonna have to move the nodes around, but it's working. I did not do that far enough out. It needs to be closer to there. There. There we go. There is the backmost layer, which we're actually going to get closer to the white spectrum, something like the fancy white opera gloves. But we're not going to do any of the node stuff now. It's better to just get everything done and then do the ending later. Here, I'm just going to call this sketch so I don't accidentally select it when I combine everything later. Okay, we are... Why am I holding my hand like this? There's gotta be an image online for me to use as reference. One sec again. Okay. Hand reference. Just gonna keep it generic because most of these could be a bunch of different views. Here is something close to what I'm doing. Those are front views, those are palms up. On the inside, that's ooh, this would actually, that works, so I do need to have it turned to a side. Let's see, I don't need that open. There we go. That lets me get to my quick screenshot view, cut tool, whatever you want to call it. Okay, then this tool. Ha. Love when something comes together. So roughly this pose, because I do want that picky there. They'll change that a bit, make it come in, be more squished. I think that will be a good reference to have just right here. Okay, so next one. Do pinky. Go, push that one out. And there. Again, we're going to push this more to the lighter side. Also, so it'll be easier to see the other stuff we draw over it. This one will start with the back. Little uppies. It's one of those art moments where it's just doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be good enough for. Let's see. You're just nodding along. No, it's a. See, you haven't read any of the Tiffany Aching Discworld books yet, but there's one. There's one book that describes those. Have you heard, like, in the real world, there's these big chalk drawings, like in the chalk of the earth, that just grass has been cut away to reveal, and it looks like people. There's one that's a horse, stuff like that. It describes that, the one of a horse, because it doesn't look anything like a realistic horse, but it has the evocative, like, motion lines of a horse. Like if a hand is just, well, that's the wrong tool to show the point I'm trying to do, calligraphy. A regular hand is generally like that. Then the motion line would be making it look like just a karate chop in motion, like the evocative speed lines. Like, if someone just said nothing about this, you wouldn't think that's a hand. If they said it's a hand karate chopping, you'd probably go, okay, I get it. It's like supposed to be the smear frame, you know? It was pretty much that for a horse. And reading that particular line in the book made me go, it's like, huh, maybe I'm focused a bit too much on perfectionism. I should just not draw what the horse is, but draw what it be. Which is the exact phrasing one of the witches uses to describe it. It's like it. It's like, indeed, that's not what a horse is, but it is what the horse be. Boy, that's a little janky, but we'll fix it with nodes. Wait, did I not? Could have sworn I changed the color on this one. A little lighter as well. Node down. We'll reposition it. Yeah, like there. I think I'm just going to copy paste that for the other back finger. So now to the actual node image. We can move that there. To fix this really fat thumb. It's like, Jesus Christ, this guy had I don't know, probably just hit with a hammer or something. So we'll move all these over. I think we move these ones up. Make the curve on this one a little less pronounced. Turning this into. Yes, that's looking good. We need to those in. Yeah, because that's more where the palm would be. let's angle it. Yeah, more like that. Good. Finally. I don't think that needs to be acting like that. We need to have that act like a corner. This we do. And Chile, yeah, Chile is one of the places that have it, though I think the places that were being referenced in the book are in Scotland. It's a, I know it's a part of the world that has predominantly sheep. Because, let's see, Terry Pratchett was drawing a bit from his countryside youth experience. Just remembering all the sheep just wandering around that part of the, I don't know if meadow's the right term for that, the grasslands. It's a very formative experience for him, apparently. I think now we should name what parts these are. And see, that'd be middle finger, because we're gonna double that later for the pointer. That'd be a ring, which leaves the good old pinky. Pinky, actually, I don't think it needs too much work. I think we just need to make this a little skinnier. It's fine. Come on. Actually need a little curve there so it looks more like an actual finger. Less like a Cheeto puff. Now, let's see. There you go. When we actually finalize this, we'll put a gradient so this is darker than that, but this all seamlessly goes together. Pinky's good. Ring. Let's actually move this a bit first. That. I want some overlap with the fingers, because that's how they naturally occur. Okay, then nodes. We get that out of the way. We can't gaze upon our sins, we hide them away. That's a bit too cartoony. Oh right, I forgot. I need to make these corner nodes so they don't keep both sides even. Do that. That's fine. And that's good. See, that one should be about there. We need this node to be evened out, so we swap to that. There we go. That's looking better. That as corner. There, give it a more sinister vibe. We're gonna dip skinnier, pointier, almost like a claw. By making a node there and just bringing it in. So up to that view, yes, good. That's looking good. I think we just copy it there. Call this pointer. We have to put below middle so it's actually, oh wait. It needs to be above middle first so it doesn't actually grab onto that. Then we get a couple shades darker down below, and I think rotate a bit. Like, yeah, oh, we need to get down. Get rid of this now. So it's not in frame. Oh boy, that is a sinister looking hand now. And I think we should do it like this. Squish it up a little bit. Twist it. Otherwise, looking like a good hand. Pointer's good, that's good. Let's go ahead and get the points on these fingers. I did not have that idea until that last one. That, and we, oh, forgot to make it a corner. Go. I think I have to bring that a little bit more. There we go. Finally, pinky. It doesn't have to be as pointy. I just have to remember to put it to the corner piece instead of... Yeah, that'll be good. Just... We bring in... No, that'll be good like it is. Save, because I just realized I did all that work on the hand without saving a thing. I think the only thing left... So we don't need that anymore. We don't need the sketch. We just need to get the gradients on them so it looks like a single glove and not someone with weirdly darkening fingers. But yeah. We start with pinky. Gradient. I think we have to do these with the radial. Just so it looks better. This color, choose to that. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know which of these is the darker one. That one, there it is. So we reverse. There we go. This one need to be so far. Quick look. It almost blends in. Needs a little bit more work. Do it like that. That in. Here. Oh yeah, I do have the lurk command. Yeah, it's enjoy your little study room. Enjoy your lurk. If you were hopping back into Library of Runia to regain your lost progress, I wish you the best of luck. Again, that is unfortunate to have happened to you. Hopefully you get it all back soon. Let's see. Do that on stream? Fair. Let's see. Go to here, we skin, color pick this side. Right, got to flip it. Do it like so. Actually, maybe not so much. Let's make a thinner thing. There we go. Blends in, but still separate from these two. Well, actually, I think the darker end we can have matched that now. Yeah, that's good. Need to this in a little bit. And there, because yeah, that'll then still match that, but the fingertips are the no-go. Next up, middle finger, which I think we can actually, I think we can just steal those. Oh, perfect, they're right here. Righty. I actually don't want to be at that end, I want it to be here. Then expand out. And we still got the color difference here between fingers. The tips themselves are still dark. There we go. And if need be, we just darken the whole thing later over here with just adding another layer over top of it. Go gradient there. Yeah, if that is the correct way. It's over to here. Go, we got the subtleness. Make sure. Yeah, that's good, that's good. And I think we do the same here with darkening on thumb to really help it stand out. Let's see, yeah, we need to select from that one there. This one we want it spread out a bit more. Want it to originate from here. There we go, we still have the difference. Fingers. So, it's not giving the effect I want. No, I think we stick with it being solid, but let's just darken it a bit. Go, and now that's set. Go ahead and make another. We call it. What? Spell that. The Mistress's Hand. It's a fun little play on Master Hand from. Is that from Smash Brothers or is it reference to another thing? Who knows? Which is Amber. Oh. Mistress Hand. We need to put that below Spotlight for sure. So I'm blanking. Where did I put this? Oh wait, no, that's all the way down here, actually. Mistress Hand needs to be below Gradient, along with the cross. Move it. There we go. Actually, I think what we do is we just make this the hands. Oh, it is Smash? Okay. Well, I know it's in Smash, I just can't remember if the origin is Smash. Because, I mean, there are so many character references in there, you know? I think what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to copy the hand, we're going to flip it, put it on the other side, too. Like that. No shit. I forgot the gradient. Okay, now we need to select from there. I think what we do is we can separate the layers out, put some over and under the cross. And the easiest way to do that is put this in here. It's good, and then we need to mess with the pointer. What we do, we take the middle, duplicate it, and we minus it from this pointer. Wait, no. No, we would want it between these two, so let's actually undo that. Middle, we move up. So we manipulate it. These. Let's see, it'll be easier to see. There we go. Little see through, and we can 1, 2. No, that's not the way to do it. I need to just make another shape entirely, have it cut out from this finger. Take that. This middle, we minus, and oh, right. We actually need to move that around first. Let's make that invisible for now. The whole hand. These two can be in front of that, it's fine. We need that to be kind of naturally there, yeah. Okay, now we do this, the middle, minus. Oh, forgot to expand for that. We will just there, this there. I've got to move this one a little bit too. There we go. Final try. There we are. Then we make this back to full opacity. Not opacity, 0 opacity. Ah, that looks good. I think we're just going to move it over a little bit, so I'm not having to cut anything. I'm still going to have to cut something. Okay, so we'll build that in design. Do it like this. Can be slightly different positions, like that. So I'm not going to actually make 2 different hands. I do not hate myself that badly. Alright. And holy shit, I'm already an hour and a half into this stream. Let me just stand up and stretch a bit. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, I just realized. While taking a quick break, I can actually show something off to Busky who was not here for it. Let me get that tab back open. I was talking about the game I was planning to do for Valentine's Day stream, which I'll be doing a slightly longer. I just need to get it right back on OBS. Which I think, yes, I do still have that here. Oh, right. It needs to be above this one. Here, oh, and it's full screen, so I guess you're going to enjoy the full screen version. But here we go. If you aren't familiar with the meme that this is referencing, I will tell you the name so you can look up the original. It's fully voice acted, so enjoy.
So I drank the tea that makes you a furry.
You drank the what?
The tea that makes you a furry.
The tea that makes you a furry.
Yeah, the tea that makes you a furry.
Excuse me?
I gotta tell you about this tea. It made me a furry.
You have to know that's not possible.
Look at me. I'm furry as heck. And it's because I drank the tea that makes you a furry.
There are a million reasons why you might have those ears. I'm not going to entertain the idea that a tea could make you a furry.
Wait, actually, I think it's the fern in the tea, not the tea itself. Something to do with puns?
What are you talking about?
If you put milk in it, you turn into a cow.
Stop.
But I'm still a furry.
Enough. Let's say, hypothetically, that a tea could actually make you a furry.
The fern.
The fern. Let's say the fern could make you a furry. How did you become a furry? Did your DNA change? Did you grow more vertebra for your tail?
Felix, listen.
Can you not digest meat anymore?
I mean...
Did you lose color vision?
I don't know, Felix. I just became a furry.
I'm finding it hard to believe. It doesn't hold together logically.
I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't a furry and now I'm a furry. I think it's because I drank the tea that makes you a furry.
This is all pretty ridiculous.
You want to see for yourself?
Sure, why not?
You can drink the tea if you want, but you'll be a furry.
I doubt it.
Look how gosh dang furry I am.
I'm not going to become a furry.
You will become a furry.
I won't.
You will.
The tea will not make me a furry.
Oh.
Okay, fine. But don't say I didn't warn you about becoming a furry. Julie, pull up the itch.io page for the visual novel about the tea that makes you a furry.
I'm not going to become a furry after drinking the tea.
Good luck, boss.
Yeah, the beach that makes you old. That's the first version I've seen.
Hey.
Hey, I'm a furry.
Yeah, the mice tea is about, well, tea that makes you a furry. After the meme came out, that is a video they made to help advertise their game. It is not strictly furry, because I know there's other effects that pop up about, like, shrinking, and I know there's hypnotism, but I'm not sure if that's tied to the tea. But anyway, I thought between the two choices, because I'm going to do a longer stream to play as much of the game as possible, Mice Tea would be more interesting for the audience than just a dungeon crawler where you're also dating a weapon that turns into a person. Wait, no. Sorry, it is a person that turns into weapons. But yeah, there's hypnotism. I'm not sure which arc, but it unlocks some other, like, personality of the main character. And it's treated as a separate character entirely, from what I've heard. I'm hoping to find that one. But there are no guides online except, like, how to do a specific one. Like, there are definitely path charts. It's like, hey, here are how to get to the different endings, but none of them say what the particular kinks that show up in each path are, which is what I was hoping to find, so I know, okay, which ones would be the most entertaining for stream without breaking, Twitch TOS. But yeah, gonna be playing that because it's more emotional than funny, like that one video I showed was, but the creators are good. They certainly had fun with it. Let's see, on that note though, I need to make, let's see, 1, 2, we'll assume 3, 4 layers on this side. The 4 on that side as well. That's kind of that. So I need a total of 9 of the covers here for just getting everything cut. Duplicate, then we'll just take both. We duplicate. Now we got 4. Take all 4. We duplicate, and one last duplicate. Because none of it's... Yeah, because none of it's there. It's all here in this folder. It's literally every file is off. Could be annoying. Okay, we will start from here. It's a shortcut for intersection. Control Astra. I don't know how to do that. Maybe. Maybe like this. I should be able to make this work. Finger. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. Middle finger, cover. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, and Buzzkey, if you haven't seen the stream, I've got a separate book thrower that has the book of the week. This week is the Tusks of Tea Time one. The little blurb there. I'm making a different book this time, yeah. I gotta get my hand back in position because that jump scared me out. I had to remove my hand. Here we go. Okay, now that's cut. Pointer should be fine, so thumb and hand. Oh, it is. I'm doing it swapping out on Sundays. I was just so excited I showed it starting last Saturday. I mean, I do 3 streams in a week, so they're each gonna go 3 streams. But yeah. Go over to this master hand. This, that. Ring, this, that. This, that. Last one, thumb hand. Okay, then we can make that small again. The gradient back on. Oh yeah, that is looking beautiful. Hit save before I do anything to mess this stuff up. I think we'll come back in here. Thumb and hand. Let's make this a couple shades lighter actually. So this is gradient. It is kind of blending with these a bit too well. 82. I'll just copy so I don't have to worry. Good. No idea. If I did anything else, let's hope I didn't. I need to go to... I made a duplicate by accident. That explains why everything got so much brighter. Yeah. Do the same with this hand. There we go. They stand out just a little bit more. Okay, next step. Oh, right. It is the title itself, which not gonna do a banner. It's actually the genre of this, of dark fantasy, borderline romance novel-esque cover. I say borderline because it usually has 2 people on the covers, and I'm not doing 2. This one was hard enough. Let's see. Oh, right. It's in the Rainbow one. Actually, let's just both these so they're in the 2D cover thing, which they should have been in the start. Okay, remember, we got that. We've got swirly title. More partial to this one. We'll need to get some backlighting on the letters. Let's see. To start. Let's see, it's the text one. The name. I think I need to make author name a little bigger. Before doing this, then we go to the stroke. That we need to make sure there. I guess that is the behind. Well, But stroke paint, we're actually going to do another gradient. Flip it, and where's the thing? Here we are. That, we spread this out to the side a bit. Kind of keep the appearance of a... Actually, it's fine if the author blends in a bit. It is just the author name. This title is more important. It also needs to be bigger. I wish I could bold this font, but from what I recall, this font did not have a bold option. Okay, pretty close to the side. We'll bring it up a bit. I'd much rather cover up this partially see-through skirt than this chain. Actually, wait. What if I did these letters a little thicker? Yeah, I'll try it from there. Okay, start paint as well. Gradient tool there. Oh wait, I forgot. It's supposed to be radial. That. This one. Maybe that one should be central. This out. A darker gray. Yeah. That way we're still getting some pop on the center. I think being the title, we can also thicker stroke here. Let's go with 7.5. How's that look? Not too bad, but it looks a bit too bright like that. How about this down to a bit over normal gray? If I do a different font for the fill, sorry, different color for the fill. Too neon. Green blends in too well with the dress. Got some browns. That's too light. It's not really working the way I was hoping. Shit. What about orange? We should dull that a little for this palette, because the palette I did pick from Amber's outfit, so it's not going to be perfect for sure. About brighter, but more towards gray. Instead of white, how about that does not work for those. Oh, but there is a way around that with radial gradient. We have, there we go. We have the center there. Keep the darkness radial out there, but also away from there. If we do this in for the rest of it. Yeah, that's good. This still needs a bit different. Kind of like a faded orange there. That's good. Well, it's looking better at least. Then we copy the effect with the author name really simply by just combining them like that. No, it does not work the same up here. Right then, let's just change it manually then. Well, that was easy for the fill. Just took the same color I had already done. Here, What if we make that the gray? I think that's fine. Unless we, well, try one thing just to see how it looks. I don't think I'll keep it. But let's just give it a really thick stroke. See what it looks like. That's... There we are. That's what we want. Round them off. Yeah. Then that gradient effect still looks good here because it makes the from the less pronounced. But I think we should go even thicker. There we go. That's the effect I was trying to get before. Okay then. Yeah, we're keeping it like this. And we are learning from that, coming up here and doing the same. File, yes, that. Okay. 2.5. Actually, let's see, where's the gradient like this? I think this one, we'll try to have it match this spotlight. It there, somewhat centered. Okay, go back to the stroke, go back to here, we flip it, because we only want the white inside. Int. Oops, don't know how that happened. There we go. Somewhat. That. More towards a white. Not quite. Good. Now the stroke is just a bit too thick. Otherwise, the color is working. Color's working there. A little underpronounced, actually. So do the 75. I can live with that. Okay. Crack my fingers. Holy crap. Alright, let's review. So, start of the stream, all we had was, well, all we had, it is most of this thing is the mannequin and the dress, with only these chains like this. With the one on the leg, we curved it during this. We had the tiles, we got the colors where we wanted. We made one hand from scratch, flipped it for the other thing. But this mannequin thing, no, it's not mannequin, the marionette control thing right there. Let's see. The only thing I'd be tempted to add would be to move these to the control, but I don't want to. Because them being straight and taut like this makes it feel more like the person is trapped, bound in some way. Putting it to this, it wouldn't quite have the same effect to me. So yeah, that is wrap on here. The only thing left, let's see. I'm gonna do, yeah, we're gonna do another duplicate of this, but go all the way up here. But at the top of this, we are going to delete the fill, give it a stroke. I just realized the phrasing on that is weird, but live with it. But we are going to give it a border. Let's go 3. And to make it visible, let's make it white. what we're gonna do is gonna shrink it to the size of the cover. There we go. And actually, it'd be better to do this one. So from each corner, we can do 2 sides at once. There we go. Save it, and we're going to do another lighting effect thing where it's going to be brighter here at the center, but everywhere else dark. So, start by flipping that thing. We put that here. Make that completely black. Some fill. Flip it back. Good. See. That's good. We need to dull this white a bit. I want it bright, but just not that much. Do this. We got that, but I want some more variation there. Am I still on the? Yeah, I'm still on that cover. Fuck it, let's just go full black. Still on. I guess I gotta make it real big then. There we go. Did some of the gradient peeking up the sides. And we actually need to bring it down a little bit because we don't want it that far. There we go. A dark fantasy marionettes from the mistress. Sorry, from the mistress. We should have just enough time for me to show you how I transfer this cover to the closed version of the 3D. This one's going to be a little tricky because I have stuff here. It's the easiest way to do this. I think move these up, we put them in that folder so they're all together. Firstly, what I do is I duplicate. Then I make the original invisible and move this out of the way. So, yeah, close 3D. Alright, I should make it fully visible. Where is the, aha, skew no rotate. So, I do, wait, why is this showing all the way up here? What is in the top of that? No, no, no. Stage light, that's right. Best way to do this. Yeah. Is duplicate this. Where is the stage light? Yes. And we say intersection. There we are. Now everything is the same size in there. Yeah, what I do is I move this over to here. I use this as a template. First, I just expand while keeping the scale the same till it is the same height. I swap over here to the skew till I've got the same angle, which takes a little fiddling because I have to move it like this. Okay, needs a little bit askew. Still not there yet. It is close. Actually, no, I'm getting messed up because of the border there. So if I just... Okay, yeah, that's a lot easier to see that I've got it lined up now. I've actually got to call this the cover border now. Wow. What happened to the C at the beginning? Why did it do it again? I accidentally hit... That's why. Whatever, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, I do this. I need to go over to because I'm doing enclosed 3D. We put it here. Oh, there we go. Cover front. Make sure, yep. That needs to be changed to this color. Perfect. And with the ramper cover, do as I rotate. Yeah, that's fine, because that's just template, so I can rehide that. And I just rotate. Simple as that. Everything else are just the finicky details. Just like getting this recolored right, deciding whether or not I'm going to keep this detail, because some of the books don't. Now, it is a... let me say before I show this, behind that, it is a much bigger kettle of fish for the 3D one. Because as you can see here, it is not a rectangle. This is angled at a different one than here. I gotta do tricks with, I think it's here in paths. It's like modified path perspective, yeah. And it does not work easily with multi-shape things like this. It works better with other blocky shapes with the same number of sides. So it takes work deciding which of these elements I have to shape by hand and which I can do with the perspective tool. But at the very least, that's how I get the covers on here. Parallel, that's the thing. Yeah, it's not a parallelogram. It can look like it with how the spine covers it there, but it very much is not. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that little bit of the how I make that work. I thought I'd have had time for messing with the impact things this stream, but I guess not. But with 3 minutes, I can go over that file and show you what I have prepped for what I work in my off hours. Let's see. Here's impacts. Okay, I'm gonna have to change which window this is using. Escape. There we go. I'm just gonna close that, saved. Perfect. Okay, so let me resize this all. This red square is just so everything's the same size when I make it. Right now, for all these, I have all the finished ones hidden in... Wait, are they hidden in there? Oh, because I have invisible like that, right. Yeah, I've got a... So I thought that'd be funny for asexual, because they sleep with people by literally sleeping. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint, wink, wink. I've made one for Rubber Pride. I put work into making this kind of look like a latex balloon. For just Ally Pride, which is the typical rainbow flag, but also black and white is a like triangle. Which I added because, you know, the main throwable thing is the Wilhelm screen and a bunch of books coming down. I've got the Wham, which I actually have an alternate now as well. Here it is. So this is the one currently being used. Sorry, this is the old one. I also made a simpler one, which should read better. Something I noticed was it does not look as good zoomed out, the OG. Alright, forgot to make it visible again, but I also got BAM! Right in the kisser. See, both of which are trans. Is the phrase wham bam thank you ma'am. That was funny. I made some adjustments to crunch as well. Because it used to be just this, but then I noticed that really doesn't read well when it actually pops up. So now I've done that. The brick effect is on the crunch itself, but even if it's not readable, it's got the starburst. It looks a little nicer. What's that? Oh yeah. Then when I did on stream, the ouch with 3 stars and the double pi symbol to make the H. Everything else, I just have the fonts. I think this will be the trickiest, just to make the pixelation look gore. I'll do that on the censored itself, and it's not going to be any particular flag palette like I've done for everything else. I just think it'd be funny. Like a book hits you on the face and then censored gore. But I've got this fun clash for Drag Pride. I've got Clang because the Lapras lesbian flag has an axe on it, I think. WAP for lesbian because, the very popular song that does not have the H for WAP. I thought it'd be very fitting for the lesbian community. I've got book for Philly Pride. I don't know why for Philly Pride. I think it was a case of I'm running out of flags to choose the palette from. Boff, Gilbert Baker, which Boff is like uncomfortably common in old comics used as the just sound effect. It's weird. I got whoosh, which I've done some fun with that. I've got whoomp, which is similar slant, but a bit more balloony. Bonk, which this will probably be the trickiest one, because similar to the polyamorous one, the polysexual, I'm doing a triple thing. I'm not sure what to do Canary. Maybe like based off the old Twitter bird, something like that. Who knows? It'll be worked out. Then Thump, which is using the anxiety font that I found online, which just has a bunch of extra things. It's like one cross, just a normal capital T. What about all these other ones? This ladder of an H. The U kind of looks like an O when it's squished up like this, but I'm living with it. Looks nice. Oh, my favorite one will be the favorite when I actually make it. Bang it! Oh, something happened with the font size here. That's weird. Well, let's go fix that real quick. Let's see. This needs to be much smaller. Let's see. 150. I was changing everything size. And just the size of this. Yes, there we go. Let's see. Super fancy B. Thing much less fancy. What about 125? There we go. Bang! F. Thumb. Wait, do I have thumb somewhere? I know I've got thump. Oh yeah, I guess I can see how that could look like a B. Yeah. I was hoping this little leg would help enough, but oh well. Then another one that'll be fun to make. Sock. Which actually, let's go ahead and just resize that, seeing as I'm doing that right now. And I think I'm gonna make this kind of look like a striped sock. I think that's what I'm going with. But yeah, those are what I have in the plans. Let's. For when I come back to this file, we're gonna have it open on Bang F. I'm probably gonna want to have some fun with it. But in the meantime, let me go to the BRB screen and I will start looking for someone to raid. Ready? Who is still on? Let's see, Kaya's on, doing some Frostpunk. I already raided her this last week. Oh, I could do Palia. She's doing some art. Any other art streamers I've got currently active? I just go to the page that shows me. Thank you. Oh, Shark's Eye. I don't think I've. Wait. Oh, that's recommend. I'm not going to raid to a recommend. Just the ones I'm following tonight. Thank you. Get no one else actually doing art. Unless you guys want me to go over to was it Basil Wrathbot doing some Horizon Zero Dawn, fun game, fun streamer. I think I'm just gonna go over to Palia again. Always nice leading the art audience over to another artiste. Word tonight. Ooh. Let me get that going and I'll see. Slash. Got a slash raid. Yeah. Where am I spelling that right? Yeah. Gotta take a swig before doing the closing out comments. Oh, I gotta be better about drinking during these art streams. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining me tonight. Especially with my struggle with weird things with USB ports being turned off by my computer. It sucked, but it's been fixed. Maybe some weird update went through, who knows. But thank you for staying. Thank you for enjoying this art stream. Please, if you haven't eaten anything or drinking anything in a while, please take care of that. Your health is important, especially this time of year. It's particularly rough on my body, and I hope you guys are able to stay as healthy, if not get healthier, by the next time I see you. Till then, take care, sleep well, and I'll see you around.